Hey guys, it's me back with another video. My name is Aditya and this video is a common app tutorial given by an international student who already applied to one college. So let's get to it. When you start and log in or create your new account, this is the main page you'll see when you come in. So it welcomes your name and then it gives you some tips to get started. So the first thing you do probably when you come to the Common app is you go to the college search and then add the colleges that you're applying to. So let's say I'm applying to the University of Virginia. So you just say Virginia or type the whole thing, but you don't need to. Just say add college and it gets added. Let's add a few more. Cornell added. Let's say like rice because I'm hungry. Added. So after you add them, you go to the My Colleges list and bam, they're there. Cornell University, Rice University, and University of Virginia. So that's how you add colleges to the Common App. Next, we'll see what you can do in the Common App under My Colleges tab. So first thing you get is the information for the college, like how you can contact them, like their phone number, email, address, and links, like the college website links. Their deadlines are also given. So for example, Rice University has early decision deadline on the 1st of November and a regular decision deadline on the 1st of January. So that's pretty useful to know. Another thing you can check out is the application fee. That is the amount of money you need to pay to apply. So here it says $75 for domestic, means if you're a US citizen, or it's the same for international, but for a few colleges it will be different. So $75 is about like 5,000 rupees for Indians out there. And then it also gives their SAT policy. It says it's never required. That means it's always optional. And what it requires, it needs a school report, which is your courses and grades, so that's weird. It requires your council recommendation, which I'll talk about that later. It requires your mid-year report, your final report, and 2 teacher recommendation letters. So you can find all that through the college information tab in your own college list. So once you choose a college, each college will give you a few questions. General is like when do you want to apply, which year are you applying to, do you have a fee waiver given, do you want to apply for a fee waiver. Academic is do you want your SAT score to be transferred, used for this admission, and if what's your major, what is your second choice major, and what's your third choice major, and other questions which they want to know about your academics. So contacts, like, did you apply before, how did you like get to know about Rice, and other things they want to know, and family is about your family information. So that's what's under questions. In most few times they put their supplemental essays that you have to write for each college under questions, but most of the times it's under writing supplement. So writing supplement questions. So this is where you get to know what your supplemental essay is, and not all colleges have supplementals. Few have 1, few have 2, few have 3. What college? Rice, they have 2. So those are like why your major and why Rice. That's for most colleges. Why major, why college. Those are most common. I would recommend you to type it out in a Word doc and then copy paste on Common App, because it's weird to type on Common App. And then yeah, so that's about it for my college. So let's go to the Common App section. This is the common section for all colleges. You need to fill this out for every single college. Here, profile is about yourself. Family is about your family, like where there's like education, their education, where they live, are they married, blah blah blah. Education is about yourself. So which school, your grades, did you do any honors, which international students don't have, so don't care, etc. Testing is your SAT scores or ACT scores or SAT subjects or AP scores. If you want the colleges to see them, you can self-report them here. Activities. This is another important section. This is where you talk about your extracurriculars you did. Hopefully not for college. So this is where you report the activities you did. You're supposed to list your activities in the order of their importance to you. So the first activity they see is the most important activity to you. The activity which you achieved your highest achievement in, it should be your first activity. And you can add up to 10 activities on the Common App. And the last one is writing. So this is the Common App essay. This is the essay which most colleges need. You can see here if your college does not require the Common App essay. I know Georgia Tech does not require the Common App essay if I'm not wrong. And here it says all the colleges I chose right now require it. So of course I would write it. Even if only one college requires it, you have no other choice to write it. Here you say I understand, blah blah blah. You have like 5 prompts which you have to write. It's a 650-word essay. So yeah, that's what you do in the writing. Again, write in Word doc and then copy, paste here. So courses and grades. This is where you would inform the college on the courses and grades you got in your high school. So 9th, 10th, 11th. Not all colleges require this. Like the 3 colleges I'm applying to do not require the courses and grades section. They need your transcript from your counselor though. So they don't want you to self-report. They just want to see the transcript. So when you go to dashboard, you can just add a term to your admission plan. So this will be like a deadline thing for you. So it tells you if you have how many days you have. So it's like a ticking time bomb. Preferred admission. So if you say early decision, for example, you go to dashboard now. It says November 16, 25 days until deadline. So yeah, here you can go to financial aid resources. You can learn about financial aid. And so let's come back to the recommenders and the FERPA. So before you can go to the recommenders page, it says you have to complete release authorization, where this talks about FERPA, which is a policy in the US where it says that you waive your rights to read your letters of recommendations. So this shows them you're truthful and you're not, pulling any strings anywhere. So most people just press yes and then continue. And then I acknowledge every school, I waive my rights, and then blah blah blah, your signature, date, and save and close. So now you can go to the recommenders page. So here you can invite recommenders. So you have a counselor in your school, good for you. I didn't, so I had to invite my principal. For most people, it's their principal, but you have to ask your principal just in case. So for me, my another teacher did it with my principal. So yeah, so in my counselor, their email address, their title. I don't know why this is there. First name, last name, etc. And then you press invite. And then once you do that, you get this. And you can invite the counselor from there, invite parent. But if you're doing early decision, you need to invite your parent, and then your parent also has to agree for early decision, because early decision is binding. If you're accepted, you have to go there. And then yeah, in my teacher, here it says required 2. So you need to have at least 2 letters of recommendation, same process, put their email, and then you're done. And you can also invite other recommenders. Thanks for watching till here if you watched. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you like this video. I'll come out with more videos. If you have any other video ideas or you have any doubts about the admission process, put it down in the comments below and I'll try to make a video on it.